California Governor Gavin Newsom's luxurious $9.1 million mansion in Marin County somehow escaped the recent terrible wildfires that tore through the state. Join us as we explore Governor Gavin Newsom's extraordinarily good fortune and how his house survived the LA fire. The gorgeous $9.1 million house in Marin County, California, is the home of Governor Gavin Newsom, renowned for its breathtaking splendor. Now, Marin County is home to lovely towns, stunning coastlines, and rolling hills that are all perfect for a well-known family like Gavin Newsom's. Surrounded by breathtaking vistas, the large and magnificent house offers the family a peaceful haven away from the bustle of Sacramento. But that's not all. There's more. According to reports, the house has 6 bedrooms, 5,609 square feet of living space, and many luxurious features throughout the mansion, including floor-to-ceiling windows, Latina folding glass doors, and a gourmet chef's kitchen. The outdoor space looks like a private resort, complete with a spa, a swimming pool, and stunning views of Mount Tamales. The family intends to divide their time between Sacramento and the Bay Area. Newsom sold his former Kentfield home in 2021 and purchased this luxurious mansion for his return to Marin. Now, Gavin and his wife Jennifer Newsom bought the Marin County home to help their children attend school, claiming more room for their 4 kids, 2 dogs, and a rabbit. Now, situated on about 1.4 acres in the exclusive Kent Woodlands district, this 5-bedroom property was over 4,000 square feet in size, featured 2 renovations, and offered breathtaking views of the San Francisco cityscape. Now, the home featured glass walls, oak floors, and unique amenities like a private office with a dry sauna. The master suite also featured a spa-like bathroom with dual vanities, a freestanding soaking tub, and a hidden built-in TV outside his former home, which also had a swimming pool and a gazebo. In addition to the Marin County mansion, Governor Gavin Newsom has a $3.7 million home close to the state capitol. The Newsom family made headlines in 2019 when they announced that they were moving to the $3.7 million estate in Fair Oaks, California, which they purchased in December of 2018. This Mediterranean-style home gave Gavin and his family a more family-friendly setting just 15 miles from the capitol, situated on 6.2 acres of green space. The nearly 13,000 square foot home was constructed in 1985 and is a lavish retreat for the Newsom family. The property has 10 bathrooms, 9 bedrooms, and amazing interior amenities that blend comfort and style. The formal living room features floor-to-ceiling windows with views of the gardens, a warm fireplace, and a beam ceiling. With its enormous island stained steel appliances and beautiful wood cabinetry, the kitchen is a chef's paradise. The master suite, which includes a spacious walk-in closet, a sitting space, and an ornate ensuite bathroom with a soaking tub, it's also stunning. One of the mansion's highlights is the Wine Merchant, which also has a tasting room and a wet bar. Newsom, renowned for his love of wine, would undoubtedly love this collection. For visitors or those in need of more space, the estate also features a detached guest house with a living room, bedroom, and fully equipped kitchen. There's also a tennis court, swimming pool, and large outdoor entertaining spaces. The estate is surrounded by large trees that provide solitude and shade. When renovations were finished, the Newsom family moved into this large property, leaving the governor's mansion behind. However, there is a darker side to this lavish home as a result of the extravagant spending and questionable priorities. Gavin Newsom has attracted significant criticism for maintaining this mansion, particularly while California grapples with challenges like affordability, homelessness, and economic inequality. These worries produce unpleasant comments among residents, as well as challenging questions, which we'll soon uncover. The costly acquisition has sparked a heated discussion, drawing attention to Newsom's opulent lifestyle in the face of California's rising homelessness and skyrocketing living expenses under his administration. Now, this also comes while Californians are experiencing previously unheard-of levels of economic suffering, which have been made worse by policies implemented under Newsom's leadership. The governor's alienation of the everyday problems of his residents has been criticized by some, like Robin Epley of the Sacramento Bee, who questions the appropriateness and timeliness of displaying such wealth. This acquisition is among the most expensive in Marin County, which may in turn hurt Newsom's political standing as he makes his way through a state where economic inequality is rife. To make matters worse, the optics deteriorated when Newsom drank his coffee while walking past the homeless people on Skid Row, leading to charges that he was out of touch with reality. His detractors on X weren't holding back either, as a video of his carefree attitude during the homelessness crisis went viral, presenting a picture of a governor engrossed in his opulence as the state suffers. Could the existing stark divide between the California elite and the general public be widened by this extravagant show? Well, for the time being, Newsom's gubernatorial mansion is more of a symbol of controversy than a place to call home. As the $9.1 million mansion owned by Governor Gavin Newsom continues to garner notice because of its extravagance and grandness, an even more astounding story has surfaced, which is the home's incredible survival during the 2025 California wildfires. Now, one question remains, though. When the fires go out and the ashes settle and his house is still standing, was it pure luck or was there a darker force at work? Let's uncover the hidden details. Now, already, the wildfire season in California has turned out to be more disastrous than foresighted. As of January 16th of 2025, the Palisades fire, which began on the 7th of January, had burnt approximately 23,700 acres in Los Angeles County, and only 27% was contained. A curfew has been implemented from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m., and mandatory evacuation orders have been issued for multiple zones. Thousands of acres have been devastated by the flames in California in 2025, uprooting many families and demolishing homes. Now, here's the strangest part that shocked everyone. The $9.1 million mansion owned by Governor Gavin Newsom, well, it miraculously escaped the inferno. Several things probably played a part in the property's lucky escape. Some of the facts are that the mansion survived the disaster because of its defensible space, given its expansive location. Newsom's estate probably has a cleared area surrounding it to lessen the chance of fire spreading. Another reason could be that the building was built with fire-resistant materials. The mansion's construction also included brick or stucco, which is pretty fire-resistant, to endure the extreme heat and flames. Now, third, natural fire breaks have been highlighted as the mansion's saving grace. Marin County's natural landscape, which includes valleys and rolling hills, provides some natural fire breaks, preventing wildfires from spreading farther. Additionally, firefighting actions contributed to the property's protection. Protecting valuable properties like Newsom's estate was definitely a top priority of targeted firefighting efforts, which include ground crews and aerial support. The mansion may also have been spared from wildfires because of its location, which may have been in a valley or on a hill. Now, the difference between the destroyed and preserved structures, like Gavin Newsom's residence, underscores the complexity of wildfire risk and prevention as the fire continues to rage across California. With its 6 bedrooms and vast grounds, the Newsom family's estate is a testament to the value of careful planning and fire safety precautions. Additionally, Marin County's strong fire prevention and mitigation initiatives may have helped the estate's location, even if it is susceptible still to wildfires. The risk of wildfire spreading can be decreased by these measures, which include routine brush removal, fire breaks, and emergency readiness planning. However, it's impossible to ignore the possibility that chance and circumstance play in addition to these elements. Wildfires are naturally unpredictable, and several variables like geography, humidity, and wind direction can all affect the course of devastation. However, given that this mansion still stands among 1,000 other structures in California, the critiques that Governor Gavin Newsom has already received for purchasing the pricey mansion have only gotten worse. And on top of it is a Palisades lawyer and a local mother who questioned Governor Gavin Newsom about his attempts to recover from the wildfire. Before this was Martha Kellner of Sky News who reported on Rachel Darish, who had begged Newsom to act after claiming that her daughter's school had been demolished. She approached the governor as he was getting into an SUV. These actions of his have resulted in criticism for his poor leadership as fires grew and hydrants ran out. But most controversy was dominated by what was seen as his lack of preparation and delayed response to the tragedy. Some contend that more work has to be done to address the underlying causes of the catastrophes and the state's attempts to avoid wildfires falling short. Now, concerns have also been raised regarding the governor's response to the situation, specifically the speed at which the debris is being removed and the assistance given to the impacted towns. According to some detractors, the state's response has been insufficient, depriving many citizens of access to essential services like housing and medical treatment. The governor's executive directives have also drawn criticism, with some claiming that they fall short of meeting the needs of impacted communities. Some also trace his incompetency as a result of his handed-over political career. Stay tuned as we dive into his background. Early experiences had a big impact on Gavin Newsom's political trajectory. Newsom was brought up in a family that emphasized public service after being born on October 10th of 1967 in San Francisco, California. Now, William Alfred Newsom III, his father, practiced law before becoming a justice of the appellate court. Tessa, his mother, worked several jobs to provide for him and his sister after his parents' divorce in 1972. Newsom's outlook on social issues was influenced by his experiences growing up in a single-parent home and his struggles with dyslexia. He studied political science at Santa Clara University, where he earned his degree in '89. Newsom became interested in politics and business while attending university. After graduating from Santa Clara, Newsom worked briefly in sales and real estate before starting a retail wine shop in '92 in San Francisco. The SF business eventually grew into the Plumpjack Group. which includes restaurants, luxury resorts, and wineries all through California. Newsom got involved in politics in 1995 as a volunteer for Willie Brown's campaign for mayor of San Francisco. Mayor Brown appointed Newsom first to a vacant on the Parking and Traffic Commission in 1997, and then to a vacant seat on the San Francisco Board of Supervisors. Newsom was subsequently elected and re-elected to the board before successfully running for mayor of San Francisco in 2003. Later in 2004, he was elected mayor of San Francisco and served on the San Francisco Board of Supervisors. Newsom made national headlines when he challenged California's ban on same-sex marriage by directing the San Francisco City County Clerk to issue marriage licenses to same-sex couples. In October 2006, Newsom started dating Jennifer Seibel, a filmmaker to whom he has stayed married to this day. In February 2007, he declared that he would seek treatment for alcohol use disorder, reasons obvious to decode. The pair got married in Montana in July of 2008 after announcing their engagement in December of 2007. Now they're parents of 4 kids, 1 dog, and 1 rabbit. Now, while still mayor of San Francisco, Newsom was elected the 49th lieutenant governor of California in 2010, and then re-elected in 2014. On November 6th of 2018, Newsom was elected the 40th governor of California. He's now a well-known personality in both the state and across the nation, all thanks to the big state of California. Following the horrific wildfires, though, many people are doubting California's readiness and reaction, casting doubt on Gavin Newsom's leadership. Let us know in the comments what you think Gavin Newsom's leadership and luck are all about. Well, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so yet. And we'll see you in the next video.